Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Snackbox. Hope you all are having an amazing day, guys. We have some news, upcoming summoning events for this weekend. A little bit surprising to me, but maybe not for others. So this Friday, February the 13th, we're planning to launch two events simultaneously. We're planning to launch a 2x event to summon epic and legendary champions from Void Shards. A lot of people expected a 2x on Void Shards. I did also. It's been a long time, and I think, rotation wise, this was definitely expectable. Now, we're also planning to launch a 10x event to summon Bayek from Void Shards. And on Saturday, so this is on Friday, and on Saturday, February the 14th, we're planning to launch a 10x event to summon Solanar, the Gleaming, from Void Shards. Okay, so a 10x on Friday for Bayek and a 10x for Solanar on Saturday. And both these 10x events will last 24 hours. Okay, so yeah, there we go. Unfortunately, it will be a 10x for Solanar. I don't think I'm gonna go for it, even though he's an amazing champion. But the chance that I get, that we get the Void Legendary from 10x is relatively low. There are a lot of Void Legendary champions. It is pretty much the best chance you can get to target this champion, but again, it's such a huge gamble, and I'd rather use my shards for guaranteed rewards, and I don't think this is good for my account. I would rather use my shards for like Heroes Pass that is coming up next week, and I think there will be two souls in that Heroes Path now that we have this 10x for Solanar. I think we're gonna have um, Solanar's soul and Noldua's soul in that hero's path that is part of the fusion. And yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it. I wish I wish Solanar was part of the hero's path, but it is what it is. Okay, maybe it will still happen, and they are just trying to get some void shards out of us. I don't know, but it seems like we will only get progressives for Solanar since he's so amazing, so good. So yeah, I don't know. Not quite happy about this, and I don't think a lot of people will be happy about this, but that's just the way it is. It would also be crazy if everyone would have Solinar. It would be a little bit annoying. Kind of it would be like a predator effect, if you know what I mean. But then again, we have a Champ Chase tournament, a 2x Void event. I do have a few Void shards, so maybe I'll just do it with Void shards and see if I can get him. But I wouldn't go crazy and use all my Void shards for him. But now, if this Champion Chase tournament, and this is probably the only situation where I would invest more shards than I have to get those fragments. The only situation where I would do this is if I can get guaranteed mythical relic mats. That's that's me. Okay, so that's what I would do. I know a lot of whales will whale out for this 10x. Try to get Solinar, which I totally can understand. If you're trying to compete, he will definitely be great. But for me personally, I don't think it's worth it. I don't have like 2, 3, 400 void shards, so yeah. But if I can get my hands on some mythical mats, then I will probably pull more void shards than I actually planned. Okay, that's kind of like the only situation where I would do this. Now, if I get in a crazy group and you can only get those relic mats on the leaderboard, that's where I would wait and see how the group behaves. Do we have a crazy kraken with like 30,000 points? That's when I will probably skip trying to place on the leaderboard, and we will find that out on Saturday. Okay, on Saturday it's the 10x for Solanar, and that's where the crazy points will come in from a lot of people. So yeah, like I said, kind of unfortunate. I really was hoping that they would give us this guy in a hero's path or somehow guaranteed. Maybe it will still happen, who knows, but he's just an amazing champion. Such an amazing champion with this passive, and paired with Noldua, this would have been definitely, they would have been definitely part of the classic arena meta, tag team arena meta, and siege as well. Yeah, he's definitely amazing. He can deal damage. If he's paired with Noldua, he doesn't need crit rate at all. He has survivability, he revives himself, he's converting heal into damage on the enemies. magma shield. He's just an amazing kid. Crazy kid. And on top of that, he looks like a Super Saiyan, okay? Also, another thing I want to mention is that tomorrow there will be a champ training tournament. And this caught my attention, okay? I think I have to do things that I actually didn't plan to do and go crazy on this champion training tournament, depending on the group that I'm in. As you can see here, I love to see those red relic mats, okay? That's what really gets me going, okay? That's when I really want to spend all my resources, my brews, my chickens, my shards, my everything I have for these time-limited relic mats. Yes, guys, FOMO is real, and I'm feeling it. And yeah, I just want to get this relic, okay? I want to get this relic before this collab ends. I want to get my hands on the Tower Helm. I really want to get it. I got the Diabolical Dice, which is cool. Now, if I get a Tower Helm, I'm super happy. I just want to get both and have them. And I think this is a really, really strong one with the ignore defense reduction, speed as main stat. Really cool, okay? Really nice. And I will try to get it, okay? I will try to get it and try to get as many relic mats as possible. So yeah, like I said, 10x events on Void Shards. I'm not a fan of it, but then again, if there are mythical relic mats up for grabs, I might go for it. And, a lot of people will go for this 10x. But if you don't have like a crazy amount of Void Shards, I would not try to go for him. I would not break the bank for him and go crazy. So yeah, 2 10x events on the same weekend with a 2x Void Shard event. Kind of nasty. I don't know when the last time was when it happened, but yeah, we will definitely see a lot of people pulling shards. Bayek got kind of overshadowed here. Yeah, I don't know. I think a lot of people will not try to go for him and go for Solanar instead. That's what I'm thinking. And I think he's the better champion out of those two, but Bayek is time limited, so there's that argument. But yeah, we will see. We will see, guys. So that's been pretty much it for this video. That's the news. I don't know what else to say. If you're planning to pull for either one of them, good luck, guys. And yeah, I will probably do a sharp pull video on Saturday or Sunday, even after Saturday, to see where people are at in terms of points, and then decide if I want to go, if I want to go for relic mats on the leaderboard, which will most likely be there, or not, or if I'm just going to go for the minimum amount of fragments and call it. So with that being said, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you enjoyed, please hit the like button. It really goes a long way. Also, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more raid content. The YouTube algorithms can suggest you a video that you might like right here, and see you in the next one.